Hello, this is Idodmg. Welcome back to the channel. I got this game on the Steam Summer Sale. It is called Shore, a simulated MMORPG. It literally is a single-player MMO, and I know that sounds crazy. Why would you want to play that? Well, I don't know. I think here's why. I'm going to try to explain it to you. So I played World of Warcraft back in high school, back in the early 2000s, and just was addicted, right? Loved it. And this game is basically that, but all my friends are always online. Like, especially now as like a grown man, like a lot of my friends don't even really play video games anymore. And sure, you know, we could try to, you know, coordinate game nights or this or that, but like things happen and, you know, can't play, game time's limited, things like that now that we're, at least for me anyway, now that I'm a grown adult. And here we're going to hand out 5 more gifted here over on the YouTube here membership. Good luck to you here. Purely random. We got 5 more left here to give out, courtesy YouTube. But Shore. So, and I'm not going to try to sell it to you or anything like that. Like, it's just a game I'm playing and just genuinely have been really having fun with. So like I was saying, you can build your group in this game, and they're all NPCs basically, right? They're all simulated players, but they talk, like type in game, just like someone from World of Warcraft would back in the 2000s. They even play like sometimes they'll actually break my CC or things like that. And it's almost funny, but it's really fun because like I can just play. Like if I can only play for 30 minutes, I can hop on, invite my friends, the simulated players, the NPCs, I can invite them and we can go run a dungeon for 30 minutes or whatever. Like it's just chill and it's fun. And I just find the game really relaxing. The world's massive. There's not a lot of hand-holding. World exploration is massive. For example, I found a dungeon with some spiders in there that blow up or something like that. And the first room I was like, oh, it's pretty easy. You know, it's like killing them pretty quick. And then the next room I went into, way too high of a level. So I had to kind of backtrack and kind of find farming spots. But what's even cooler is like, I made a guild, right? We made the DMGCREW in the game. And again, the whole game's single player. So if I'm talking like the guild or like, it is literally all single player. It's crazy. But the simulated MMO is just, it's a really cool idea. I don't know if I've ever seen another game really like this before. And I think maybe that's why I'm enjoying it as well. But like even in guild chat, they'll be typing like, hey, I'm this level, where should I farm? And then people will chime in and try to give advice. And then like me, you know, as like the human player, I'm like, oh, okay, I could farm that. Like, that's a good idea. Let's figure out what that is. Things like that. It's really cool. It's really cool. But I'm really honestly, I'm in the waiting room for the Grim Dawn DLC coming out in what, 22 days, something like that. I think it's July 23rd. That comes out. I'm planning on playing that for sure. But I don't know what it is, man. Every summer for like the last probably 15 years, like every summer, I don't know what it is, I crave a good massive multiplayer online game. I crave an MMO every summer. And I mean, we could go back the past 15 years and go through all the MMOs I've played every summer, even if it's for like a month or month and a half, whatever. But I don't know what it is. And I was doing some thinking today, and I was going back to like 15 years ago. What would have caused that? Even probably farther back than that, 20 years ago, probably. Maybe even further than that. I don't know. But I think what it comes down to is when summer would hit, I could blast MMOs as a kid, right? I could stay home and play as many video games as I wanted. And I would just go ham on like heroics or dungeons or whatever it was in World of Warcraft back then. And I think that's why every summer my body or my mind just like craves an MMO. And I literally think that's why, because like the kid me was all about that. And I think, you know, I just haven't outgrown that yet. And I don't think I ever will. But anyway, so that's kind of why I'm playing Shore. It's really scratching that MMO itch for me. And it's not an action RPG. It is a tab target MMO. So let's go ahead here and jump in. I don't even think I set up the scene for this. We may have to do some adjusting with the camera. Actually, it might be in the right spot. Let's see. Like, it's even set up. Like, you log in. Like, you don't actually have a password or anything. Like, it's set up like that. And you do have an administrator panel here if you want to modify your server. I kept mine just as the game comes with. I can make it so I can level up faster, run faster, make NPCs have more health, do more damage, increase the rare drops, all this stuff. I could play without a minimap. I don't know why you'd want to do that, but I just left it all how it was out of the box. To me, it's like that's how the dev intends for the game to be played, and I'm going to play it that way. For now. If I get bored, maybe I'll ramp it up. But for now, I've been playing it very just how I think that they want me to play. So, and I'm playing an Arcanist. There are 6 different classes. I made a Stormcaller in the demo. Didn't play it much. I think Stormcaller is one of the highest DPS, though, from what I've seen. But I'm playing an Arcanist. They do damage, and they also have crowd control. Like, you can mind control. Dude, we're going to die. I forgot when you log out, your group disbands. I don't think we're going to be able to get out of here. Oh, I'm right by the entrance. Perfect. We'll put our group together. And I think there's even a new update for Ironshore coming out, like, I think the 13th or something. So I'm kind of, I'd like to hit level cap before we get there. But yeah, here's your group builder and your guilds. So if I wanted to, we could invite guild members. I'd like to look and see if there's no one in the DMGCREW yet that's like at least level 13 right there. Let's see if they'll join us. And my camera is covering up the screen here. Let's move that. What else we got? That should be alright. If I'm covering up any of the UI... Oh, we don't need the PoE2 thing up right now, do we? I don't even think that's still going. I looked, man. It's been over 3 weeks since the last stream. It's just crazy. And it's been over 6 months since the last video. It's just crazy, really. Alright, Freya, the Paladin's going to join us. I like a Druid healer. Ooh, we got a level 14 in our guild. Let's grab that level 14 then. Because my thought process is if I get enough of these players in here to join the guild, we'll be set up for raids. And I think I already have like 15 or 20 people, so. Like this one. Give me a second to find a replacement in this group. It's so funny. Beer Bones is this guy's name. I think there's anyone. Oh, a level 17. Dude, that would be nice. Will they join us? Sure, I'm grouped now, but it's going pretty bad. I'll come with you. Heading your way. And then I usually grab a blade. I don't know. I haven't found any really good reavers that I like. There's a level 13 we could try to recruit. But it seems like if you like invite them to your group, they join and you just run in the dungeon a little bit, and you can even give them gear, stuff like that, like for a little bit, and then they'll join your guild if you just ninja invite them, it seems like. But sometimes if you invite them without even ever talking to them or playing with them, they'll straight up say like, no, I don't want to join your guild. I've never played with you. Like you got to kind of schmooze them a little bit, you know? Here comes another one of our party members. We could probably just kill some of these low level dudes out here. I forgot I reset my keybinds up. These are, we're gonna get nothing out of these. But I think if I don't know, if I go in the dungeon, will the party members come find me? I don't know if they will or not. And we're also I have a poll up on YouTube as well. I'm wondering if you've heard about Ironshore. I know it's an indie game. I don't think it's extremely popular. So I'm gonna guess most people probably haven't heard of it. I know some people have, but yeah. So this dude, here we go. I want to show you this. This is pretty cool. This guy's going to come over here and pull you up. So we can mez one. And if we want to get fancy, we can mind control another one. And I don't think our group's going to be able to get in here, dude. I think I have to meet him outside the dungeon. We'll get, after this poll, if they haven't come in, we'll... I gotta redo my mez. It's hardcore, bro. You got to be paying attention, man. I don't even know what the other dudes were that I invited. And they'll even, like, whisper you and be like, hey, will you come help me out with, you know, whatever and grind? Or it's just, it's cool. It's cool. I like this game. But you very much want a group. It's, the game's almost impossible. I don't know. I don't want to say impossible, but it's very challenging if you don't put a group together. My character casting my skill. There it goes. Alright, it looks so weird on this. I haven't played on this curve monitor in like almost a month, it seems like. Let's go out and complete our group. This dungeon's pretty hard. We've about wiped in here... we have wiped in here several times today. It's very challenging. The first boss I can do, it's challenge. And then if going any deeper in the dungeon's really hard. So I was going to try... I was thinking about checking out some other zones tonight. Well, I'm going to see if we can push a little bit in here, because I did go get some stronger spells. Okay, we have our Paladin Druid. We need that Stormcaller. 17. Reinvite him, and then it was a Reaver, I believe, right? Down here. Okay, they're coming. And then in your guild, it's kind of funny. So minor spoiler here, but... well, this isn't a spoiler, but this is something cool. They'll tell you what they want, so you can go figure out where to get that. But, ooh, we're rank 2 right now. So, the Friends Guild is like the best guild. I swear they're cheaters. They have triple the amount, almost triple the amounts of favor. Like, I don't know if we're ever going to catch up to them, but... And I read online, if you log off or whatever, if you close the game, basically, all the NPCs on your server advance by 6 hours, basically. So. I don't know. Like, I'm not that worried about it. I'm just playing like I would in a normal game, just chilling, dude. Killing ogres. And then we gotta get a rough. Okay, we finally got our group. Oh, man. It's weird. It's like I can't zoom out as far on the curved monitor. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting I switched my keybinds. So it's playing under Arcanist, I think is how you say it. It cast spells. You're like, yeah, no, you know, duh. Now you can control or focus these spells and essentially have a double cast bar, but then they do more damage as well. It's really good. I use it on every spell. I don't know if that's the right thing to do, but that's what I do. I just find the game super chill, man. One thing I wish I could do in the game, though, is put marks on them. Just for my own eyes. Like, not even for my group members. Literally just for my own eyes. Okay, so if you go... I'm trying to remember how this is laid out. I think there's a boss. I can't remember if it's this way. I've been in this dungeon all day. Well, I AFK farmed quite a bit today. I looked at my Steam time played and I was like, dude, what? There's no way. And it's you can AFK farm in this game, that's why. That's why it looks so high. Although I left it on, you can AFK fishing. And I did when I went for my run this evening. I was like, I'll just fish, you know, in game while I'm running outside of real life. Came back and I didn't, there was no fish biting. So I AFK farmed nothing, basically. Lesson learned on that. Make sure the fish are biting before you try to AFK farm. Some good stuff, man. If you get 95, I think it's 95,000 gold, you can get a mobile bank. And then you can get XP potions, but they're way expensive. They're like, the cheapest ones are like 25k gold. So I need to find a good... There's even an auction house in the game. Like, there's even an auction house, dude. It's crazy. Like, you could do that whole thing if you wanted. Maybe I should. Maybe I need to look for some stuff I could sell. I'm just vendoring everything. Maybe that's part of the issue. Alright, so there's a boss up here that I know for sure I can kill. It's a challenge, but we can kill it. And I can only mind control up to level 12. Okay, we want to mind control this shaman. And well, ooh, that other one didn't pull. Nice. We'll just keep him mind controlled then. While we pull this one. I do wish the soundtrack was a little better, like some, you know, we need some good dungeon music or something, man. I should just get like my own music going again. And we got our buffs, okay. And I bought some of these I want to burn through. Just gotta remember to use them. These ones suck because they only last, yeah, they only last a minute and a half. It gives you some good haste. Which I don't really notice, to be completely honest, but I still use it. And then you can go in here too. There's a bunch you can tinker with your group setup and stuff. I'll show you here. You can do how much you want people to DPS. You can do... Group member will limit DPS until the target is under. I don't really want you to limit. I want you to go balls to the wall on your DPS, dude. But I haven't messed with these, but I did look at them. You can do polling. You can do how much they heal. Who you want to do what. I don't want to heal. They're polar. We'll leave the paladin. I feel like the paladin, even though it is the primary tank, do a little self-healing maybe. I don't know. I haven't played a paladin, so I really don't know. And I just made it to the main city earlier today and got some new spells that do way more damage than I used to. It's kind of crazy. And this is a dungeon we're in. We're going to come up on the first boss here. This one usually takes a little bit of effort. But I don't think I fought it with my new spells, so... Alright. And we're also looking for these four-leaf clovers. If you get those, you can get this Ami, and it's really strong, and it's repeatable. So I'm trying to get it for all the sim players. Be so good, dude. Is that my tank? Freya, yeah. See, Freya needs it. Look, it's 150 health. They only have 50 on theirs. Massive upgrade. Alright, a level 16. Okay, 13. So this one we're going to have to mez. They're going to pull this one. We'll mez, and then we'll crowd control. And then we got to remember our... to re-CC. That kind of rhymed. Give him the dazzle. The razzle-dazzle. Get him, boys. Yeah, way easy, dude. I bet I can push in a little bit further then. It's gonna come down to the tank. I really should get him that Ami before we try too hard here. And I swear that boss literally only drops those gloves. I've never seen it drop anything else. Dude, tank. Blam. Alright, so it's first boss. This next one's... I'm gonna skip this next one because I've already tried to... yeah, we'll come back. I want to try this. There's two bosses over here I'm yet to even see. Oh, not that spell. I want this one right here. The global cooldown's annoying, too. I totally thought I CC'd that shaman there. It's level 13, so I can't crowd control it. Or mind control, whatever. I can't intrusive ideas it. It sounds so weird to say, like what? Go in here. I don't even think there's actually... I haven't seen any of these 3 bosses, actually. I can never make it far enough in there. We got the one dude here. I wondered which one... Jolt is the one that's stunned, so I should be putting Jolt as my first cast. I might re-keybind that, actually. Because that's, honestly, usually when they die is when you very first pull. So we're going to go... What's this one? Brax's Rage. Okay, so we want Jolt. Brax's Rage. And Ethereal Rending. Right there. That's going to be our... Because especially on some of these boss fights, I don't know if you can even stun bosses, but... Who's the healer here? Celeste. Who's Wern? Reaver? Okay, I'm not worried about your mana, dude. Alright, let's go over to this side first. I don't think I can... Okay, we can razzle-dazzle that one. He's razzle-dazzled. To recast it, probably. Oh, never mind. They already got the other one dead. Look at, dude, I'm getting out DPS now. There we go. There we go. I don't think I could have tanked it. I think I just need to have more faith in him, dude. I wish the minimap would zoom out more, too. Get him. Okay, GG's. I don't know, I just love the game. It's super fun to chill, zone out on. Explore. This dungeon's been a real pain in the butt. I think I came here too early. And I should have done some grinding in some other zones first, but that's alright. Is he even a boss? Alright, we'll find out. We'll find out. Yo, pick up this thing, tank. It scared me. Such a long cast time. Jeez, dude, we're getting all those clovers. Okay, let's see. What are we up against? A mystic and 2 sorcerers, so not even a boss. I wonder if it's like has a random spawn chance. So that one we can CC. Let's kill the mystic first. This one will razzle. Oh no, this one we're gonna mind control. That one will razzle dazzle. See if we can get the mystic down so I don't have to recast. Yeah. And break the spell. What a waste. I think a boss spawns here. I think it just has only a chance to, maybe, when the monsters respawn. I don't know. Not entirely sure. But we are going to go on to the next part here. See, over here I haven't even explored yet, so I don't know. I usually wipe in this area right here. This is going to be interesting. Here we go, boys. Counting in my head. 10, 11, 12. Okay, we've got to redazzle. Okay, there we go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Go ahead and redazzle. Cast it. Oh, I was a second off. Vote kick, bro. He's an elitist. He's an elitist in a single player MMO. I could see me getting to that point, man. I'm kicking sim players because they're breaking my CCs. You gotta look out, bro. Yeah, that one mind control. Attack that one. You do gotta be careful. Like, in all seriousness, some of these pulls are really hard, dude. There was one room. It was a massive, massive room. It's in this dungeon. So there's like a top portion of the map, like an outer ring type thing. And then down in the center is like 7 dudes that are all way high level for me. And so I thought, well, I'll go around the upper ring and I'll go around there because they're singleton pulls. They're real easy. And so I got all the way. I got 3/4 around this upper ring. And then I thought, you know, this is easy. We'll just keep farming this. Well, I turn around and all the mobs from the central area all aggroed to our group somehow. I still don't know how. Like, maybe I was walking too close to the brim of the upper ledge or something, but yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I haven't tried again. I haven't tried that method again. I've gone into that room and just cleared the central area first, and then went and the boss was way high level. Probably do it now, but do you have any level 12s in this one? Nope. Let's see if we can just pull these two. I doubt it. Yep. One. Oh no, don't die, don't die. 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's redazzle. There we go. I'm not. We're just gonna... Well, maybe I should. Maybe I should. Maybe I should. I'm a good CC'er, dude. I'm like the best. I'm the best in all of Ironshore. The Mystic. Feels weird I never used my little ice bolt. It's look at the cast time on this dude. Watch this, ready? It's like almost instant. Ooh, got a map piece. So there's, yeah, you can find map pieces. Obviously, we just did. But you can find 4 to make a full set. Actually, I think I can mind control that guy. And if you make a full set, you can turn it into an NPC, and it'll start or it'll give you a treasure, a completed treasure map that you can consume, and it'll start an event in a zone with a treasure chest, and then a bunch of waves of monsters. But the monsters in these waves are way, way hard. At least they were last time I tried. So I decided I'm going to save up all my maps for when I max level. And that'll kind of be like my pre-end game grind. I don't know if that's a good strategy or not, but that's what I'm going to be doing. What else? The game also has a thing, and I don't know the time on it. I like to think it's like every hour, but it's not. I don't know the exact time on it. But every so often a message will pop up, and it'll say, yo, this is the boss I wanted. It'll say, the first guild to kill the boss, this boss in this dungeon gets favor. And that's kind of how you get these rating points or whatever. And you go there, and, you know, it is what it says. But there's a mechanic in this game that you can make your entire group invisible. Which I guess I can't do right now. But during that event, you cannot do that. It's kind of cool. Alright, what do we do? Do we kill... We should kill... Let's see. I don't know if I can razzle-dazzle the boss. I'm going to try. We're gonna mind control this guy. I don't know if you can razzle dazzle bosses. Nope, we can't. Alright, get on the boss. Get on the boss. Actually, that one's already about dead. Okay. This is messy. We're good, though. We're good, though. Because I have the other dude mind controlled or whatever. I've never killed this boss before. I'm low-key excited. One dude in my guild was looking for a drop from this boss. Ring of the Mystics. It wasn't that. Yeah, wisdom. I don't know what wisdom does, and I don't really know how to find out. I'm gonna guess like mana regen. No resistances. Oh, it has a healing spell. You get a heal from it. Oh, wow. And a 1-second cast time. Okay, so let's probably go to our druid then. Who is the healer? Celestine. We're gonna farm this now that I know I can do that boss. I'm actually pretty freaking excited. Oh, let's see. What do they have? 100 hit points, 5 charisma. Oh, they can solo that. Whatever. This one's... See, this one's good. This one's got so many stats. This really isn't that good of a ring. I mean, other than your healing skill. I'm almost thinking of taking it for myself, dude. If it had intelligence, I would take it. Oh, here, wisdom. It tells you. Mana regen and healing power. So it is directly healing power. So you do want to give this spell resistant. The caster gains a bonus. I think this is going to be an upgrade for that one. Now you can come in here and you can tell the character. So 6. You can tell them what ring to use. We want the most wisdom. What I haven't figured out is how to say, hey, give me this ring. I don't know how to do that. And I haven't looked into this either. The upgrading items, I don't know how to do that. I figured let's not waste materials quite yet. Alright, we're going to kind of loop around. We'll wait for the boss. I don't know the spawn times. But we're going to check back in and see what else that boss drops. I mean, I wonder if I should even give that. Nah, I was going to say give it to the tank, but no, I don't. They probably don't really want wisdom. You can even speed up the spawn timers and stuff in the admin panel. I haven't. I just left. I literally left everything as is. I don't think it respawned yet. I'm pretty excited, man. I wonder if we can fight this. I think there's one other boss in here. Other than the one in the giant room. Let's see if we can just go without CCs. Burn 'em, boys. Yes. Oh, I always forget about food buffs, don't I? Should have saved these spices for the boss. Alright, here we go. Get the mystic first. And they have so there's ogre shamans, and they have a really nice AoE lightning ability that also stuns. It's really cool. I love mind controlling the shamans when I can. And I don't know, when I mind control, I don't keep it for very long because it has a time limit on there. I don't know how long. I want to say like a minute and a half. And I'm not going to sit there and time it. And I'm always worried it's going to get unmind controlled, like while I'm fighting a boss or something. And I'm not going to risk it. So I usually, you know, once the pull is done and that's the last dude left, I'll break the spell. And also the next group, you know, we may need that mind control to help out with the CC, so I really need to figure out the spawn timer to make this more efficient. Oops, they're both 14. Leave me alone. It's my own fault I walked into it. There's something weird with the cast meter, too. It glitches out sometimes. I don't know. I think I get too excited. Press buttons too fast and confuse the game. Well, we can get 2 more of those ammies. I wonder what they sell for, actually. Yeah, pretty decent. Not great, though. Uh-oh, they pulled that pack. There's one of them. There's no level 12s. The main assist. I don't want to have to re-CC. Just kill it. Yeah. I'll CC him anyway. Me complaining about doing my role. What's new? What's new? Get 'em, boys. Yo, jolt. Yes. Okay, I think the boss is back. My XP feels like it's actually going quicker than it was earlier today, too. No, we're not getting that much more, but I guess I do have more food buffs right now. So that could help. Oh, geez, I did not mean to pull it like that. Oh. Attack this guy. Attack this guy. I'm not going to re-CC, so go, go, go. Burn it. Our tank. Oh my gosh, they were at 50 health. Okay, kill the other bruiser. Oh no, the tank did die. The tank did die. This is bad. I don't think we're going to be able to pull this one off, guys. Oh, no. I don't want to run, though. I feel like such a chicken. Kill it. Okay, here we go. And we're good. We got 30 seconds on my haste buff. Oh, no! Someone... I'll just kite it while they kill it, then. It's fine. Is it... I don't know if it's a melee. Okay, yeah, we got the, Oh, good. Someone else pulled threat. Go, go, go. This is awesome. We got 65 seconds. Go. I don't even care if I die at this point. Just get him. Yes! Ooh, same ring. Rip. I do not care. That was awesome. Make sure we looted everything. I feel like... Get our bro back up. Alright. Let's see. We'll do one more, and if we get another ring on it, then I'm gonna cry. Then I'm gonna cry. No. I will say, like, rare drops are very rare, I've noticed in this game. And I kind of like it that way. It's, you know, we can always adjust it as we want to or whatever. It doesn't matter. I kind of like it. Like, I've probably seen hundreds of items. I think I've seen 3 rare drops. And by rare, I mean blue items, so I haven't even seen anything higher than that. This is a really good farming spot, I feel like, though. I think these homies can get this if I quit clicking buttons, take a swig here. Some liquid IV. Liquid IV is expensive, but it's good. It helps. I started buying it because I started... One night I got a Charlie horse in the middle of the night. So I started buying... I bought Liquid IV. I haven't had... I think I had one more, but I haven't really had any recently since I started it, so... It's been good. A little bit pricey, though. Look at them, boys. Don't be scared. Ain't gonna hurt you. See, I need a hotkey to target Master Assist so I can play one-handed efficiently. Main assist? Or Master Assist? I don't even know. I think it's main assist. Okay, I think we can get 2 more pulls before we can get the boss to respawn. Yeah, I bought this game on the Steam Summer Sale. And I think it was for like $3 more. Or maybe it was $4. I don't remember. But for a little more extra money, I could have got a pack. And it came with another game called Don't Lose Aggro. And it looked pretty good. It's just what you think it would be. You're a tank. And your goal is to not lose aggro. That's literally what it is. And I would have bought it. But here's the thing, was it was a roguelike. And I'm not really about that right now. I'm not really in the mood for a roguelike right now. But it did look good. The trailer, the gameplay trailer about sold me. And I never have been a very good tank in MMOs. I used to be a healer when I was younger. I would heal, and I don't have the attention span for that anymore, so I'm very much a DPS now. And it's interesting, because my name, Idodmg, my video game name, actually came from World of Warcraft. I made our guild didn't have any healers. And I thought, I'm going to make a healer so then I can get every group that I ever wanted. And I did, and it worked out that way great. But I thought it would be really funny if, and I thought my friends would laugh, if I named myself I do damage, but I only heal. I don't actually do any damage. So I thought they would find that funny. And no one did. I always just only chuckled to myself. But that's where the name comes from, actually. So some people will try to like troll. They'll be like, you know, his name's I do damage, but his DPS sucks, or, you know, whatever. Joke's on you, man. You don't know the origination. He's originally a healer. So I still get the last laugh at the end of the day. 25 years later. Oh man, I really thought the boss was be back by then. Feels bad to keep running back and forth. Okay, we know next time to clear that pack, and then also this one. Quit chugging all this water. I'm going to be peeing for the next hour. Alright. Trying to stay hydrated, though. You know, it's hot out there these days. Like 105 heat index lately. We're still out there running, though. We're still out there doing it. The heat is no excuse. Dude, like, for sure the boss has to be back by now. Wait, it's already been an hour? That's the thing on this game. I don't know what it is. It's just so relaxing to me and chill. And time... like, this game eats time. It's just... it's crazy. Another one spawning in. See, our guild's talking about farming spots. They got all the deets, bro. It's funny, like, they'll tell you these things, but if you ask directly in there, like, if I were to say, you know, where's this item or something like that, they'll say, no spoilers, you gotta go to the wiki or ask on the Discord. They try to redirect you. Just tell me, just tell me. Tight-lipped sim players. Oh, I think I'm out of mana. And you can even use the button X on your keyboard, and that'll let you sit down and you actually regenerate mana faster. Which isn't that impressive, but I feel like modern MMO players would not know about that. I feel like that's not really a thing anymore. Games just regenerate your mana for you. Or you have mana potions or something. I feel like people aren't sitting down out here to regenerate mana anymore. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. Yo, where's this boss? I'm gonna crash out. Alright, so we've played with these three. Let's try to recruit them to our guild. The DMGCREW. I think we've played with them for a bit. They should all join. Yeah, we got all three. Look at that. One more. Yeah, look. We've recruited more for the DMGCREW. We're climbing, boys. I should go see if I can get these guys their stuff they want. See if you got anything from it. I'm assuming it just gets your guild favor, but I don't know. You can also craft charms in here. I don't know much other than that, other than you can get like the recipe for it, and then you got to find all the items. And I don't know, the items seem pretty hard to find. I have not even been able to make one yet. Although I have like 15 recipes. The boss isn't back. I'm just going to stand there and wait for it, I think. Because it's got to be any time. What else? You also have cosmetic slots. You can see my dude's mask. These 3 slots right here that are green, those are cosmetic slots. See, like, if I put my lantern there, it doesn't work. But if I put it in cosmetic, it works. Which is weird. I hate that it takes up inventory space, but... it is what it is. Once you get your 95k gold, though, you're going to have unlimited access to your bank, and you have, like 100... like bank tabs or whatever. Like you have so much space in there. It's just, I feel like I should save up that 95k first, but I've been wasting it on... not really wasting. I've been using it on buying better spells. Good use, I think. Burn them. Bro, I know as soon as I like decide I'm gonna go do something else, this boss will respawn. It's been like 10 minutes or something, man. Uh-oh, didn't mean to pull all these. We're in trouble. 14, 12, I can mind control that one. Dude, this tank sucks. I killed all the other ones while I was getting all my CCs off. It's kind of funny. Me just going too hard. See, if I had that healing ring, I could just heal myself right now. All I have is this defensive down here that I need to re-keybind. I'm a clicker. He's a clicker, bro. He backpedals. He's a noob. What do we got here? Agsha of the soil. Oh, we pulled. Okay. 13. I think they're both 13, so let's... Crap. Eat that. There we go. Oh, no! We have a man down. I repeat, we have 2 men down. I feel like I want the... Oh. Balls. How did I get out of here, even? I wonder if I... Oh, no, I pulled more like an idiot. We would just take the loss. I screwed my team over. We could have won this, too. Come on, get Aksha. Get Aksha. I want to get the loot. Yes! The same stupid ring. Alright, we're going to run. We're going to reset. And I think... How do I get out of here? Oh, good. That person's fast. Once one party member zones out, y'all zone out. It's really nice. I think we're going to go explore another dungeon. Do I want to explore another dungeon, or do I want to fight this other... There's 2 more bosses in here I haven't killed. I might hang out in this dungeon, actually. I was gonna explore some other ones, but... Yeah. How are we doing here? It's about, let's see, where are we at? Okay, it's been 1 hour. I'm gonna go ahead and take like a... Actually, we're gonna find an AFK spot here. And then I'm gonna take like a 5-minute break or something, get up and move. I think you don't want to AFK these, they're level 8. We can AFK this shaman. Or the entire dungeon, okay. Yeah, we'll come back here and we'll just keep farming this, I think. I'm probably just going to hang out in here the whole night, honestly. Because now that I can kill those... Well, the one boss I can kill. The first boss, and then that other one I just killed. Alright. We're back. More Ironshore. We AFK farmed. I don't know. We should have looked at how much XP I had before I went AFK. I don't think I get very much from doing that, but hopefully the bosses are respawned. Actually, we had to go all the way back, didn't we? No, we're not that far away. Dude, they just keep spawning over and over. We're never going to get out of this. The guild chat's even talking. I hope they fix this lag in the next patch. We gotta go up this way. I think I did get all the bosses. Yeah, that was the one that there wasn't really a boss. This is the one we almost wiped on, and this is the one I was farming. And then the fourth one is up over here, and there's another one up over here that I haven't killed yet. Let's go do these three, and then we'll go see if we can do the one I haven't done yet. More dots, more dots. Oh yeah, I forgot our bag's full too, isn't it? Right? Ooh, that seems like that actually sell for a decent amount. And do save Baron Wolf meat. I was trashing all mine because I didn't know if it had any use. Turns out it does. I can farm those scales easy. It's my fault I get too excited. I'm that one caster that always just stands in melee range. Right in front of the mob, too. I don't even try. I think it was Final Fantasy XIV. I kept dying on a boss because I was doing that. Finally, they called me out, which I was thankful they called me out because I wasn't really paying attention. See, this is where it gets sketchy for me. I don't know which one to razzle-dazzle because I can't tell exactly. Like, they're all clustered on top of each other. So I just don't razzle-dazzle them. Oh no, I think I got interrupted. Ooh, I achieved my step goals for the day, which I don't know why I'm getting that notification now, because that happened way earlier, but okay. Oh, hold another one. Oh no, this is the one I have MC'd. I have MC hammered. I feel like that would have been a good name for a Shadow Priest back in the day, dude. I'll make sure no one pulls these three back here. I'm trying to avoid those right now. Dude, I remember there was one raid I did on WoW, and it was like one of those big raid guilds where it's like essentially their job, and you like gotta like try out and all this stuff. And one dude's job in the raid, like, you know, you have a raid leader, you have an assist, you know, you got like each person's got their place, and that's great. But this guy, his only job was to tell people everything they were doing wrong, and that was it. And he would berate you and make you feel terrible. And it just wasn't a lot of fun. And I just thought, this guy must be miserable in real life. And it was like very minimal things. And it's just crazy to me. I never really understood, like, what's going on. Like, how's he even paying attention to what he's doing in the raid? You know what I mean? It was just weird. And then we had one dude that they wanted my friend to join because he was a healer. And they did not want me to join because I was a shaman DPS. And my friend said, well, I'm not going to heal for you unless my shaman friend can join. So they're like, all right, sure, get in voice chat, we'll talk to him, whatever, interview, get to know the person. You got to make sure you have a little bit of chemistry if you're going to be raiding with people like that. And I talked to the guy, and afterwards I told my buddy, I said, I bet he is a cars salesman in real life. And so the next time we played with him, we asked him, and yes, he is a cars salesman. It's funny how you can read people like that. Yo, there is a boss over here. There's a GM. I love this game. Mind control. Basil dazzle. Good times, good times. Abba of the War Kind. I swear, yeah, this boss didn't spawn last time, so it is literally just a chance. Here's some kids or something. Right, let's hope we got some good loot. I don't see any beams on there, so it's nothing too exciting probably. Ooh, those look good. Not for my class. Or poison health. I don't think they're going to be that good. Sometimes if they're real good, the people, your party members in chat will say they want the item. So if they don't ask for it in chat, I just don't even look. I'll just probably sell it. Maybe I should check out the auction house, maybe. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how ambitious I get. Maybe I'll time it, and like a little bit before we'll go over there, the main city hub, and see what the auction's like. Crap. Oh, well, no, this is not good. Balls. No! Oh, man. Okay, run. I thought maybe they could pull that off. That was just bad. Run away. Dang it, dude. It's such a crawl to get in there, too. I guess we could try the invis trick up to this point, maybe. There you go. See, at least we don't have to rerun all the way to the dungeon, so that's good. But I'm going to try this. I'm going to see if we can go back in here and make our group invisible. I don't know if it'll work the way I think it will, but maybe it did. We're gonna find out. I'm not invisible, though. Okay. In early access for a while. And I first tried it out. I kind of want to pull this shaman. And the demo, so not this recent time, but the last time I tried this out, the demo just didn't do it for me. And it starts out really slow. You've got to read, you know, what the NPCs are telling you. There's no voice acting. You have to, like, pay attention a little bit. And I just wasn't feeling it. And that's because it wasn't summertime yet, so I wasn't craving an MMO like I do every summer. We've been over this. And this time around, I didn't mind it. It was kind of weird. I just feel like I was maybe in a different mindset this time around or something. But yeah, if you're going into it thinking, I'm going to really blast, I'm going to really, you know, go ham on this, you may not get that into it because it's not that type of game. And that's okay. It's just different from the usual game I play, and I think that's what I'm liking about it. Something different. I'm worried the mob's going to spawn behind me before I even get in here to this boss. I'll just loot while they're killing stuff. Don't worry about me. Alright. Boom. Okay, we're going to try this boss again. I think this one just... I don't even remember what it dropped, actually. I think it dropped the same ring or something. We've got like 4 more pulls till I get in there, and then all this stuff's going to be respawned. Whoa. Spawned right on top of me. 4 minutes. Okay, we're missing our spice buff. Pull that up, didn't I? There we go. Go get him. Trying to not overlap our stuns, but... Oh, well, I did. Oh, crap, what? Tank must have died? Yep. I knew I should have mind controlled that other one. Yo, leave me alone, dude. Get them, boys. Oh my goodness. See, you mess up one pull. When you're drinking in a video game to restore mana, do you ever drink in real life and pretend that it's your mana? Sometimes I do that. That's what I'm doing right now. I know I'm not the only nerd that does that. Just makes sense. Nerd alert. We used to go in, man. I was a Giga nerd. I still am a Giga nerd, actually. Believe it or not. It's hard to believe. But I would roleplay how my priest would heal. With my buddies. A little bit of LARP action. No, I never did LARP. I never did actually LARP. Mainly because I never really had the energy for it. I don't know if I'd be into it now that I think I have even less energy now, so probably not, but... God, that's weird. Ooh, we got a hammer. I don't think those sell for much, though. Those are not worth... Okay. Focus up. If we want to be able to get these bosses down, I need to quit screwing around. Go. Yes. Okay, try to go this way so I don't pull them all on accident. They're all 13. Okay, so we're gonna have to... Ooh, the sorcerer's 12. So I can mind control that one. No boss spawn? Oh no, I screwed that up. I could have swore this was the one I had mind controlled. No. I don't know what's happening. I'm actually very confused. I think I did them backwards. Messy, messy. No, no boss spawn here, so we're gonna cry about it. That does suck, man. That one looks like it may have respawned. But I want to go check this other one. This one, get over here. Because then what I can do is run all the way over here so they can go get it. So it doesn't get me anymore. I think raids will be interesting in this game. I don't know if they're how it's all going to work. I mean, oh crap! This isn't good. Gotta get that one. I think this is the one we need to mez. Oh, one behind me. Don't pull that. I did. Oh, crap. That Mystic's about dead. I screwed that up. Oh, I have CC'd or mind controlled a bruiser. See, it's just hard for me to tell exactly what's going on. What's new? What's new? Oh, I'm out of mana. I was like, why can't I cast? It's glitched again. Now I'm out of mana. So are we still going, or... Why is this attacking the... There's something weird with the mind control in this. I don't know. Like, why weren't they attacking it? Let's be real. Okay, we're gonna go check... I believe it was this one. No. Right here. Okay. This one's 12. So they can kill that one. This one will. Yeah, that scared me. I thought I pulled something. And not a muscle. That wasn't a very good one. Toxicity. Can't wait till I can afford XP potions. Oh. Okay, these are... Oh, this will be good. Okay. Come on, tank. Jeez Louise. All right, here we go. As long as we keep him locked down, we should be good. Should have waited for mana, it looks like, too. Oops. Much better than the last fight. Much cleaner. Ooh, what'd I get? What was that? What is this? Ooh, I can use it. It's to sleep. Oh, I'm looking at loot again instead of killing stuff. 10 intelligence is good. 6. 5. What are the stats? 45 health, 20. I think this will be an upgrade. His intelligence is crazy, man. Wisdom is 5. I wonder how much our healer has on theirs. Wisdom is 7 and 3. That might be slightly better. I mean, it's only 1 more wisdom, but... I don't know. That's cool. We actually get to hit the upgrade button tonight. Cool, cool. Kind of rare to get to use that on MMOs. As opposed to, like, I feel like action RPGs, I'm constantly mashing the upgrade button. Alright, we could go try the big boy boss in here. There's only one other boss I have not killed in here. So, I'm gonna do that. Try it anyway. I think it's level 16, so it really might be a challenge. I first came into this dungeon when I was level 12, so I've been in here for almost 3 levels. That's a long time. It takes very long to level up. And level 12, I couldn't even step foot into this portion here that has these. So there's 1, 2, 3 boss rooms here. I couldn't even step foot in this area until like level 13 or 14. Like, yeah, don't rush to get here. This might be the level. I think I sold all my spell upgrades that I have because I couldn't use them. I didn't want to hold on to them. Yeah, so when you level up, I guess you don't get any more points. I think it's every other level you get a point or something. 11 and 11. Okay. Is that the GM following us around? It is? Uh-oh, we gotta behave. Oh, jeez. Okay, I can never tell which one we're fighting. Especially when they're the same exact, like, look-alike, same type of mobs. It's like, I really need marks to be able to tell. What other, man? There was a game I used to play, an MMO called Rift. It came out when I first went to college, and I played it. And the class I chose was a debuffer class, and it was fun. It was fun up until I got to raids, and I was the debuffer, which was the class I chose. I mean, I guess I didn't know it was a debuffer when I picked it. But I would get in there, and it just feels bad to be a debuffer because you're not doing much. You know, you're not doing much, and it's very thankless. But it is helpful, and they're required. But I just found it so boring. And then I played, when I very first started Rift, I played a healer, and I want to say it was like a Chloromancer or something like that. But I don't even think it's in the game anymore, and if it is, they did extremely nerf it, but you used to be able to out DPS everyone else and be the main healer. And I discovered it, and it was so awesome, and I swear they nerfed it within like a week or 2. But you could do dungeons that you probably really shouldn't have been able to do like that. So it makes sense why it got nerfed, but... And the craziest part of it was like, if I remember right, it was like 3 buttons you had to press. It was extremely easy. Definitely, I get why they nerfed it. But that game was crazy, man. You could put in like your rotation of like 12 skills or whatever it was into 1 macro button. And so you could just spam 1 button the whole time. It was crazy. It's a good game. I think it's still around. I think they have like classic servers and things like that. I'm not into it these days, but back then I really liked it. When it first came out. The honeymoon phase. Alright, here we go. We haven't been in this room yet tonight. Okay, so we actually want to not run in there. Oh, crap. This can get bad extremely fast. So the way you want to do this room is you want to just actually pull them back to where I'm at right now. Which I forgot. First, I was able to get into this room at like, I want to say level 13. Maybe it was 12. They were giving insane XP. I mean, they were giving like 40 to 45 XP per kill. It was just too dangerous. And it was not... It took so long to kill, and I had to do some kiting. It seemed like it wasn't very good. But the amount of XP was insane. Oh, let's see. I think we're gonna smash those. I want to have at least one inventory space. I bring a bunch of those. And I always get worried those things are gonna pull. I don't think they did. All right, final boss here. I have not killed this. It is level 16. We are not going to be able to mind control. So what we're going to have to do is kill this ad first. And I'm going to CC this one. And then we're going to... Oh, don't die, don't die. I don't know what happened, but thank you for subscribing. Okay, now we got to... Oh, no, the tank died. Okay, hold on. Let's keep this one CC'd. Burn the boss. I really don't know what happened because I can't read my... Oh my gosh. This is going to get sketchy right here. Come on, someone do this for me. I've never killed this boss before. We've got to get that tank, that yummy. It's going to be a big upgrade. Oh, come on. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. We got him. We got him. We got him. Let's see what happened. Brian Stevenson subscribed to the YouTube channel. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. Let's see here. I want to get back into making videos. Here's what we got first. Let's look at this, dude. And what else? Some sort of letter that I can't loot. Oh, let's see. I can break iron. I'm not too worried about that. What do I get here? Oh, man. What is this for? A Windblade or Druid? So it has 2 wisdom. Let's see if our healer can use it. Their chest has 4 wisdom, so meh. I bet a Windblade that'd be pretty good for. Of course, I don't have one in my group. We do have a Stormcaller, though. That'd be good, too. Nadia. Oh, yeah, look at just the raw stats. I don't think the health and mana are that good. 2, 3, 2, 2 on resistances. Resistance upgrade, vital downgrade, but stat upgrade. So I think we're going to give this to him. There you go. I think it'll be good for him. I don't know. It's hard to really tell. I think it'll be good, though. It's hard to lose that health and stuff. Yeah, I know it's been a while since I've been making... It's been 6 months since my last proper video, and I don't really feel bad about it. I've been just prioritizing family life, and it's been awesome. And I've also been just prioritizing my own physical and mental health, and it's been great. I do miss making videos, though. Like, I really, really do. And I'll get back into it one day. Right now, it's just getting that balance, working through life, raising these 4 boys. And enjoying it, man. Video games will be here. They'll be here when I have more time to kill like I used to. Back in the old days. They're at the age where they just constantly want to hang out with me, and it's awesome, because that does not last. I have 2 older kids. I have 4 kids, so I have 2 older ones, and then I have 2 younger ones, and I know how fast time goes. And the older ones still do want to hang out with me sometimes, but the younger ones constantly want to hang out, and I'm gonna hang out with them. Like, I'm gonna give them my time for sure, and I do, and I love it, because I know how fast it goes away. Look at this. I feel like this is such a good farm spot. I don't want to leave this area, but we need to sort loot. And I kind of want to mess around with the auction house too. So I'm going to go, I think after we kill this, I want to go try to kill another boss. It's like I can finally farm this area, but I don't know. Let's do this. We'll do in 10 minutes. We're going to see what we can do in 10 minutes. In 10 minutes, we're going to teleport out of here. And we're going to just do some gear inventory management stuff. Check out, see if I can figure out if the auction house is worth it. Some housekeeping stuff. But we're going to see in that 10-minute time frame, 9 minutes now. We're going to see. Get them, boys. There we go. All right. This one looks like. That one's not up. That one might be. Let's check in here first. I don't even care. Just feels so good to be able to actually kill this stuff, man. I've been struggling in this dungeon. Struggling in this dungeon for like a day, and finally. Finally. Get in there. But there's so much to this game, and there's a whole wiki, so really, I think kind of what I like about this game is, like, it is a lot like WoW in the sense that, like, if you want to just explore on your own, you can. But if you want to just look up and know where everything is, you can totally do that too. Because, like, when I play action RPGs, I don't look up guides. I don't like to look up. Unless it's like, where's this, you know, if I need, like, an extra skill point that I don't know how to get. Something like that. I'll look up how to get stuff like that. But I don't want a build guide. I want to figure out a build on my own type thing. But now when it comes to these MMOs, I don't really like a puzzle. Oh, what's up, dude? 1998 is it best in slot? How much grinding? This game is grindy, but there's a admin panel where you can give yourself more movement speed, more XP gains, and make the grind less in that sense. But I'm playing on the default settings, and it is a bit grindy. It really is a bit grindy. I even had to look it up earlier because I felt like I was playing wrong because I was just constantly grinding mobs. And I felt like I should be doing more quests, but there's not a lot of quests in the game. It is really grinding mobs. So, yeah. Might have missed your answer. How much grinding? Oh, there you go. I just answered it. So I didn't see the first time you asked. I was too busy rambling. But yeah, you can just, like, look up. When I play an action RPG, though, I don't look up build guides. But on here, it's like if I want to know... Oh, crap. Hold on. If I want to know where a specific thing is, I'll look it up. I'll look it up. I don't even care. But I have not looked up, like, the world exploration. There is a full interactive map online you can get. I linked it in our Discord earlier today. And, I don't know. I like still exploring the world a little bit, so I have not looked up a lot of that. It is a lot of grinding, but I will say this. It is... You're gonna feel like you're in an MMO. Our tank died. Crap. Oh, no, we can't wipe on this. Might be the last boss for the night. Let's see if I can get one more cast off. Oh, dude, no. At least get our loot. Oh, that's those shoulder pads I don't really need. Grab them anyway. Of course it gave me the hammer. Just gonna kite. Just gonna kite. Our tank's dead, so he can't get mad at me for running around. You can control the server population, how many simulated players there are, movement speed, how much XP you get, how much time I got? 4 minutes. I wonder if I can catch one more boss. Yeah, it's a grind, but I haven't tried to ramp it up because I don't mind grinding. It's more of a, honestly, it's more of a passive game for me where I'm home with the kids all day, every day. And so I will, like, AFK farm on this game. Like, you can sit here. If I wanted to, I could sit here and just let my guys kill these things over and over while I AFK. And I do that. This may not be the best spot to do that in, but you can do it. And so if my kids, you know, need something, I'm cool. I'll just AFK or whatever right here. It doesn't really matter. It's not efficient. You don't get a lot of XP, but at least you feel like you're still getting something while you're running around doing chores. And it's really not... Okay, hold on. 13. Let's see. I'm going to mez that one. Oh, we do have a level 12 here. Can mind control it. Thought that tank was going down. My auto attack. Sometimes I'll mez the monster, but I'll forget to turn off my auto attack. Yo, where are all these coming from? This is getting like a bit much. I just like it, though. It's a good switch up from... I've been playing a lot of Path of Exile 2 up until I grabbed this game on sale. I'm out of mana, I think, or something. Why can't I attack? There we go. And it's a good change. I think it's good little change while I wait for Grim Dawn. I thought about playing Grim Dawn while I wait for the expansion, but... I will just, once the expansion hits, we'll pick it up. We're gonna have to do... Ooh, what do we get? What is the... Oh! It's an XP potion. They want me to keep playing. Dude, I didn't know this could drop, man. I'm gonna have to save one of those, though. How many minutes is 3,000 seconds? Why can't I do math? How long is it? How many minutes is 3,000 seconds? Oh, wow. It's almost a whole hour? Oh, man, we needed that an hour ago. Alright, I'll save it for next time or something. I probably won't use it during the day just because I don't ever get to sit down for more than 3 minutes in a row to game. During the day. So that's cool. I didn't know this dropped. I thought you had to buy those. The reason I got that excited is because that's 25k gold off the vendor. Not like I only have 17k. Destroy that. Okay, go over this way when we pull. Yes, we have a boss spawn. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna let him get some threat here. We're gonna burn down this mystic. And then they're gonna kill this one. And I don't think I can mez the boss. And that's fine. Go, go, go. Don't die, don't die. Okay, I'm gonna pop my haste food real quick. Accidentally used 2. Great game to zone out on. It just feels good. I mean, it literally feels like I'm playing WoW. It's really weird. It's very weird. I feel like anyone that looks at the game, and me included, When I first look at the game, I thought, nah, not for me. I'm not into that. If I want to play an MMO, I'll just play a real one. I will say, like, playing this one now, I realize, yeah, that's only 20 gold? That's trash, dude. That sells for nothing. Alright, we're gonna port out of here. This one you get from a quest. And there's waypoints in the game, but I haven't learned how to use them yet. And so a lot of it you have to run around. So if you wanted to, you could increase the movement speed on the admin panel. I would recommend it. I haven't done it, but you can if you want. Otherwise, you got to like memorize where stuff is because the maps aren't super direct. You can look here at the world map and you can say, oh, we're in Hidden Hills. Okay, that's right here. So if I look at my compass and go north, okay, we'll go to the Bone Pits. If we go east, we'll go over here probably to Fairy's Brick. Like I have this section of the map memorized by now, but it's not very intuitive in that sense, and this doesn't really help you much. But there's the interactive map if you want to go that route. Don't know what fungal spores. I don't know what that's for. We're going to save that. Like, I can't believe these rings are only 20 gold. That sucks. Maybe they're like a material for something. Oh no, oh no. I forgot we were going to check the auction house for these items. To see what they sell for. I just screwed myself over. Alright, well, we can check on these bows. Okay, we go through Fairy's Break and then Port Azure. And I think this gives us movement speed a little bit. Not a lot. Watch those rings sell for like 1,000. And then this dude, I have 28 of these. That's insane. If you give them 4, let's see, cancel that. You gotta... Splitting stacks sucks, but if you give them 4, you get this Yummy. It's pretty crazy, I think. It's really, really powerful. And it's repeatable too, so. Very good early on quest. But when you very first go into that Underspire dungeon that I've been farming all night, these clovers are not going to drop that much. I'm going to see if any of my group members need this. So, this is our DPS, bro. What stats? So these are strength and endurance. Melee and bow. 3 and 3. And then resistances. Look at the health. I mean, I think that's crazy. And then I can tell them what items to wear too if I like screw up or something. Let's look at Nadia. They have charisma, which isn't that good really. 75 health. Oh, but they do have regen in there. Whereas I don't think this one has any skill on it. So this would be simply for the health and mana. I think it's good. Where'd you go, Celestine? And you can see they wore it. Who's the other one? Word. He's already got it. Fanti. Yeah, that dude's not even in my group. He's just chilling here, man. I feel like Oprah Winfrey over here, and you get an Ammy, and you get an Ammy. Yes. Here you go. Who's this guy? Yo. If you join my guild, I'll give you an Ammy. Should we invite him? Nope, they don't want to join. Nadia's missing one. Okay. Yeah, I think I've determined that this one is an upgrade for that. There you go. And then we're going to grab 2 more. I'm going to check the auction house for these. There we go. All right, got to go east to get over to Port Azure, the main city. Turn on auto run. There are quests in the game. I think I looked. Yeah, because I looked up. I felt like I needed to be doing more quests, but it's not a game like that. But I looked it up and it said like there's a total of like 70 or 75 quests, something like that, which I don't think is a lot. So it is very much a grind. I would consider, and I still might do this, but I would consider ramping up the like drops, XP, movement speed, that stuff. If we're getting closer to the Grim Dawn launch and I feel like I just want to kind of blast through and see what that's like, I might do that, but I probably won't. I like to suffer. I like to suffer. What level am I? 15. So we could probably farm that. I could probably farm that ogre dungeon until like level 16 or 17 at least. And then that'd put me up here for the cellar dungeon that I think is next. Dude, I don't remember where the auction house was. Was it here? I don't think it was here. No, it was closer to the where you come in at. My sense of direction is terrible. What's going on? I'll dismiss that. Paladin Merchant. So these merchants, I found this out too, they will sell you skill books and they'll sell you gear. Now the spell books, I looked it up. The sim players learn all spells and skills. You do not need to give them books, their stuff. They learn it all automatically. But the gear, you can buy and give them gear. Where was the auction house that I'm going to crash out? It might have been. Let's see. Come in here. I literally don't remember where it was. Oh, here. Auction broker. So how's this work? I've never used this before. I was going to look up these. Forest Pendant. What are they selling for? 9,000 gold. You've got to be... What? Dude, how do I sell stuff? I don't know how do I sell stuff in here? So 9,000. Man, I need more. Maybe I shouldn't have been handing them out. What else did I get? The human bone. It's all one word, isn't it? Search. Did I not spell it right? I don't know. It's either not good or let's just go like that. See if someone will buy it. I don't know. Oh no, I meant to it's a little bit glitchy. And then I wanted to check. Okay, so right there's that. Now I gotta find the bank. So I want to see if I can buy the stuff to make a charm, maybe. I gotta figure out what the bank is. We will learn this city one day. These are all merchants. Food merchant. Here's the bank, okay. And I don't even know how to know what the, like, charms do. I don't know how to see the stats. But let's go see if we can buy the materials for this. Okay, we need to have... I think I have some of these, don't I? Why didn't I look at my bank when I was over there? Pretty sure I have some of the stuff already. It's weird that you gotta go around that little notch thing. I don't really like that. Okay, we need a lumen stone, which is one of these. We need... Let's put it down here. I'm a little bit OCD with this kind of stuff. Ancient coal, I don't think I have that. Chunk of sand silver. I think I have that. And what else? Oh, yeah, I definitely don't have that. Ancient coal. I thought about Googling where to get these items from, and I still might. I just haven't out of laziness. I probably should before I waste gold on this. Ancient coal. Nope. Chunk of citrine sand silver. If I spelled it right. And a Braxonian ore. Oh, alright, well, we're going to have to look those up then, because I really want to... I don't even have a charm. And I need one. There's no fall damage in the game. Another random thing. What else was I gonna do? I'm level 15. I don't think there's any level 15 spells that I can get, but we can go over to the Arcanist trainer and check. Is that bottom right, bottom left, and then your treasure maps. I want to kind of keep these together. Hated entry, page 3. Where did I put all my... Okay, it must be these. Okay, 1, 2, and then there's the third one. I'm too lazy to read those, so... Top left. This one I'm pumped about. Coral. Can't change tabs when I'm holding on to an item. Look at this one. Droplet of lava deals 1500 damage. I don't know where I got that from. It seems incredibly overpowered. These you sell, that's right. That, I think that one's for a quest. That's for a quest as well. Sell. And yeah, I think I said it earlier, but your bear meat and fox meat, you do save. Do save. I was throwing it all away or vendoring it, but do save it all. There's an NPC later, and I think it's a repeatable quest that you can turn in too. I don't know, because I had hundreds of meat that I just got rid of. Oh, I could have bought back those other items too. Rip. So I don't know how the auction house works, like if I have to go claim my gold or how I know if it sells or whatever. But I'm thinking if those ammies are going to sell, I mean, if I just sold 10 of them, I could buy my bank item. I don't know. People need to buy them. It's way too much gold to be asking. Oh, let's see, where's the trainer at for my class? So actually, that's why I'm so low on gold. I screwed myself over. I don't even want to say. I bought scrolls, like skills that I need. And I thought, I wasn't high enough level to use them, so I thought, oh, they're taking up bag space. I'll get rid of them. I sold them back and lost a bunch of gold. I think I lost like 10k gold. Oh well. See, like this is level 16. 17. So we do those. And here's the Arcanist. And each class has its own aura as well. When you get it very early on. I think right after the tutorial island, you get it. You do have to interact with the merchant and buy it, though. It's super cheap. And then once you get to this town, you can buy the level 2 version of the aura. It's not massive, but that's why you want to have one of each class. Because if you have two of the same class, the auras, I don't think the auras stack. So that's how I'm getting all these. Aura, aura, aura. It's gonna... Oh, that one just keeps refreshing. I saw it only had 6 seconds left, so I thought it was going to run out, but it just keeps refreshing. So let's say I have these 5 different auras going. Fishing merchant. I didn't see this guy earlier. I think that's better. I think that's the same as bread. This is hydrated. Yo, Blyjax, 11 months, almost a year. Thanks, man. You gotta check this game out, dude. It's so fun. It's literally World of Warcraft, but it's single player. It's so weird. But it's awesome, man. It works perfect for me. All right, I got 12 minutes left. Let's go. What do we want to do? Yeah, it's a fully simulated MMO. So, like, there's 100... You can adjust how many people are on your server. I don't know what the max is. But on my server, there's 164 players. You can, like, you know, find people, invite them. There's guilds. We got the DMGCREW in here. We're rank 2 right now. Friends Club cheats. They're a bunch of cheaters, and they talk crap. I don't know how they're all max level already, but I swear they cheat. Alright, let's go do... I kind of want to try this dungeon. I got my butt kicked up here earlier. There was these... spider den up here I'm going to go try. It's like level 16 though, so it might be sketchy. But I don't think I have enough time to run over to another dungeon right now. I would like to keep farming ogres, but... Because if those ammies sell in the auction house, I'm going to be rich. This guy over here wanted me to go do something in here. I don't remember what. I think he like lost a friend or a miner in here or something to find. But yeah, you can go in here. You can tell your group like what their role is. You can manage their DPS, like when to pull, healing. I left it all on default. Like, I haven't had to adjust that. The only thing I've messed with probably is the assignments in here. I'm not a healer. I don't know why it always tells me to heal. Oh, this is where I'm getting those from. Dude, I'm going to use this. I'm going to see how this goes. I feel like it's going to one-shot this thing. You know, I got to get like a bunch of those. Oh, crap. I'm a clicker. I need to rekey behind my skills. I'm a clicker and I'm a backpedaler. Through and through. Now we know where we got the lava droplet. I'm going to get a bunch of those, and that's going to make these dungeons a lot easier. See, look at this. Level 17, I'm screwed. Okay, there's that one. You gotta, like, CC stuff. You can mind control. It's fun. It's awesome. It's awesome. You gotta push 1800 with your sim players. I don't even know if they have arena or, like, PvP. Yeah, dude. Gotta get 1800 with the sim players. It's perfect, though. I mean, like, now that I'm, like, have real life things I have to do constantly, and I'm only ever able to play a little bit, I log on and, like, my friends, or whatever, the NPC players, they're all online, and they're all ready, and they always join my group. It's great. It's great. And I already pre-planned. I kitted out the guild with enough people to run a raid whenever I unlock that. I did Google. I was like, how many people do we need for a raid? Because I wanted to know so that I'm ready for that. And I think it's they're like 15-player raids or something. I've done a raid. We're going to get to, I think level 35 is the cap, so we're going to try to get that before the Grim Dawn expansion comes out. But I'll be shocked. I level up very slow. Uh-oh. Oh, no! Alright, if one more of them dies, I'm gonna have to tell them to run. Is it just the one spider? We almost wiped. We almost wiped. What's this paladin doing with a bow? Oh, that's the Stormcaller. Rip, I thought it was a paladin. Dude, they get to like 40 health, and I think they're gonna die. I don't remember which one's the healer. I think it's the Celestine. Yeah, I got a druid healer in here. Early on, there was no druids on our server, so I was having to double up on paladins, which then they had the aura. They're gonna pull more. Run, guys. Reset. Oh, they could probably kill that, couldn't they? I'm gonna get him killed. No, we're gonna run. We're gonna run. Why aren't you running? As long as one group member makes it out, we're good. That actually would have been a long run back, actually. Because I don't have a teleport over here. Didn't food buff, I guess, either. Wish I had more time to play, because I got this XP potion right here, man. I don't want to waste it, though. Might go play some WoW Classic, little retail. Not anytime soon, but not impossible. Yeah. I don't think I'll get back into WoW. I don't want to say never, but I just know I would get way too addicted, and it would not be healthy for me right now. Oh, we have money at the auction house. It's sold. Hold on, we gotta go see. If it was that Ammy, I'm farming ogres till I get 100k gold. I don't even care. Twin Moto, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. It's very loud in my headset, but it's not very loud on OBS, so that's good, I guess. What made me crap myself, though, so loud. I would play the Riot MMO. I would check that out. There's another one out called, oh, gosh, what's it called? There's another one out right now. Dude, what's it called? How am I ever going to remember? MMO. I made a video on it like 2 years ago. Oh, there's one out right now that I think is what will be similar to it. What is it called? Core Punk. It's called Core Punk. I don't know if it's on Steam. We gotta check. We gotta investigate this now. So I played the playtest like 2 years ago or something. I don't even know if it's on Steam. And no, it's not on Steam. That's weird. It's called Core Punk though, and it's kind of, when I played it anyway, it was kind of mobile-like. Or MOBA-like, whatever. We'll see here if this works. How loud it'll be.
Welcome to the world of Core Punk, an MMORPG where magic meets science and interdimensional.
Why the quality's so trash.
Each other's stories as they explore, survive, and thrive in their new home.
It's pretty loud. Oh well.
Once you have created a hero of your own and travel through the portal from your home planet, you'll arrive in a rich and seamless open world full of dangers.
It looks better than when I played the playtest years ago.
I'll do it. Great. So make your fortune as a trader and master craftsperson.
Hold on, instead of fortune, did they just say make your fortune? Make your fortune, I think they just said. I'm not playing it.
With friends in the city and join forces to take on deadly monsters or other players.
Your PvP, man.
Use the fog of war to sneak up on your enemies and fight them together to claim victory.
Yeah, I was like, I know it's punk, it's something punk. I was like, cyberpunk, no, that's not it. I was like, it's solar punk, core punk. It's called core punk.
Waiting to be told. What will your story be?
I like the names. One is Shaman, one is Buffy. They died. Anyway, I played that one like I want to say it was like 2 years ago. It was pretty good. It was pretty good. I think that's going to be like the closest thing to probably what I think Riot MMO would look like. If it ever does, I think they'll do it right and ahead of the curve. Something new and good. Yeah, I hope. I mean, you kind of got to, right? You kind of got to. You know, you'd hope they wouldn't do it wrong. What sold? How do I know I received 14,000 gold? Yo, my... Oh my, we're farming ogres forever. Flint carapace, I doubt that's even in there. We're not gonna look, because I doubt it is. I'm gonna farm ogres until I get to 100,000 gold, I think. But the worst part is when I log off, no one's gonna buy it, because it's single player. They're only ever gonna buy it if I'm online. Guess I gotta run the game all night. I was thinking I'll check in the morning, see if it's sold, but that won't happen. I really wanted to do another dungeon, but I just am not going to have time. It sucks. That's alright. That's alright. We got to the main city. Let's go ahead and check our poll results here. If you haven't yet on YouTube, we're asking if you've heard of Ironshore. Ironshore is the game I'm playing tonight, believe it or not. That's why I'm asking. And let's see here. The results. More than one person voted. That's good. We got 4 votes. I had assumed that most people, I was going to say no one, but I had a feeling, I know people have heard of it because people have told me about it. That's how I found out about the game. So I had a feeling that most people would say no, have not heard of Ironshore, and I was right. 75% of people said no, 1 person said yes. So there you go. There's that. I really like it though. Yeah, so we were on Discord and Rebel was in there, and I was telling him I was playing this game. He's like, I'll just play WoW. And I get that. I respect it. But I will argue with that a little bit though. The game I got on Steam sale for $14. And I have the game forever. $15 only buys you 30 days of WoW time, right? So, you know, if you're thinking of it that way. And also, I will say this. I know that if I were to go play WoW, I would just get frustrated with it because you have all the tropes of like having to actually wait for players, having to, you know, just all the things that I didn't mind when I was younger. But like now, like I literally like when I'm streaming, it's different. I know when I'm streaming, I have at least 2 hours to game, and that's cool, but that's very rare that I get like that amount of time. It's only when I stream. During the day, if I game, it's like 10, 15, maybe 20 minutes at a time. And that's interrupted. And so I know there's no way I could do a WoW dungeon and actually enjoy it because I'm telling you, every 2 to 3 minutes, I have to get up. Someone needs something, a kid needs this, a kid broke this, spilled this, whatever, like, and it's fine. I love it. And I wouldn't change that. And that's why Ironshore is like just perfect for me. If I need to, stop for a minute, my groups doesn't care because they're AI simulated players. They'll even be messaging me in the game like, dude, this group's going awesome. And I'll be AFK for like 20 minutes doing dishes or whatever. And it's like, it's perfect for the dad gamer that is just craving an MMO. Like it's crazy. It's fun. It's fun. Yeah, it's way relaxed. It's very chill. And I was talking about this earlier. So every summer I crave an MMO. And usually like the past few years, I've talked myself out of it. I just won't play an MMO this summer. I'll just stick to action RPGs because there hasn't been a lot of good MMOs that have really interested me. But I was thinking, I'm like, why is it every summer? Like it's always every June and July, I want to play an MMO real bad. And I don't know why. But I was thinking about it this week, and I know why it is. Because when I was a kid, you had the whole summer, and there was no school, and you could play WoW the entire summer with no responsibilities. It's like that's ingrained in my body and like in my mind of like I needed an MMO to grind during the summer. And that's simply why, because 25 years ago, that's literally what I did every summer. And so, but it's like, it's every year in the summertime, I'm telling you, it's really crazy. It's crazy how your mind kind of works like that. But anyway, I think I figured it out, and this is doing it for me. I'm loving Ironshore. But on July 23rd, though, probably the Grim Dawn, not probably, will be the Grim Dawn DLC for sure. I'm really liking this game right now. I mean, that's over 3 weeks away, so I'm usually hopping games every other week anyway. But yeah, that's going to wrap it up. Congrats to everyone that won a YouTube channel membership. We were able to give out 10 this month. Thanks to YouTube. Thanks to Blyjex for the 11 a month resub. And thank you for everybody that came out here and hung out with us live. We're trying to do the 3 streams a week. Monday had to get canceled because one of my kids had to go to the urgent care. He's fine. He's fine. Thanks for the prayers. He's fine. And but that was a little crazy. But so Monday stream didn't happen because of that. And we're aiming for Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. And this Friday I'm working on something, and I don't know if I can even say more than that right now. But hopefully Friday I'll be able to. If not, back to more Ironshore, which would be just as awesome. But anyway, I hope you all have a great week. Continue getting those gains and finding happiness. We'll see you all in the next live stream or video. Peace.